Have you noticed we give a lot of power to January? We tell ourselves, I'm going to achieve this is going to be that year, I'm going to be that person that I've dreamt to be. Then life happens. Disappointment here and there, we make mistakes, and a lot of us, most of us, we begin to give up on our dreams, begin to get discouraged about our aspirations. Then before you know it, 6 months is gone. But today is July 1st, and I am here to remind you of something very simple, yet very powerful. You don't need a new year to start all over again. You don't need another January for you to gain that new energy. You have a great opportunity now. The first half of the year might not be what you imagined it to be. It might not be as smooth as you planned it. You might have a lot of discouragements. Maybe you failed at that plan. Maybe somebody broke your heart. Maybe you lost your relationships. Maybe your business even folded up. But here's the beautiful thing about life. Once you have today, you have the opportunity to change many things that are to come. As long as you give room for growth, for change, let gratitude recondition your mind so that you can view the past as a lesson and not as a failure. You cannot change what has happened between January and June, but you have the opportunity to change what happens between July and December. One wise person said something. He said, yesterday is the past. Today is the present. Tomorrow is the future. And that's why they call today present, because it is a gift that God has given to you to be able to shape on your future. And this is the power of new beginnings. It doesn't have to start in January. When you realize it is when you start. My sister-in-law always says something. She said, when you wake up is when they greet you good morning. So I can tell you, if you have been down and you have lost the energy, I'm glad to tell you right now, Happy New Year. You're welcome to a new year. You can start right now. And this is the reason why Gratitude and Growth Haven was conceived. This was conceived not because I have everything figured out, not because I've achieved my goals, but because I've discovered something that continually changes my orientation, that has continually changed my life. And that is, gratitude changes the way you see life, and growth changes the way you live life. When you have gratitude, the way you view your life, the way you view the happenings around you changes. And this gives access to growth. And when growth comes, it changes the way you live your life. And that is what brings progress. That is what brings you closer to the place of your destiny. That's what brings you closer to your goals. When you learn to appreciate where you are, then you gain the strength, the conviction, and the courage to push ahead and get closer to your planned destination. So here at Gratitude and Growth Haven, we are going to be having honest conversations. We're going to talk about gratitude. We're going to talk about personal development and personal growth, be it in your business, in your family, even your spiritual life. We're going to be talking about life lessons, practical wisdom. We're going to be talking about faith. Without faith, all this that I'm talking about equals to zero. So we're going to be talking about faith. We are going to be talking about the change of your mindset, discipline, everyday decisions that fabricate great destinies. This is not about becoming perfect. This is about becoming better. One lesson, one decision, one day at a time. So today I want to leave you with one question. What if today is that day? What if this month is that month? that you stop looking backwards. Stop looking at your failure, stop looking at your mistakes, stop looking at those disappointments, and then you focus on your future. You start looking forward. Not because you forget about your mistakes, but you take lessons from them, not getting discouraged by them. So you take one step, you read one page, you learn one lesson, you forgive yourself, forgive others, you start that project, pray that prayer. Do that thing that is the next thing that is going to be the next step in your plan. Just leap forward and take that step. And whatever that step is, take it now. Growth doesn't happen once. It happens with one intentional decision at a time. So thank you so much for being here. If this message has encouraged you and has resonated with you, you're welcome to join me on this journey. And do not forget to subscribe to our page, follow, give us the likes. It helps other people to get to know about us. Share with colleagues, friends that are close to you. We will really appreciate that. Welcome to Gratitude and Growth Haven. Stay grateful, keep growing, and I'll see you at the top. My name is Martins, and I am your favorite voice of gratitude. God bless you.